Namaste, good morning. Namaste, Gopal Bhaiya. Namaste, all the co-explorers. Welcome to the morning session.
Namaste Bhaiya.
Ji Bhaiya, Namaste.
Namaste everyone. So we are doing exercise 2 in continuation of exercise 1. So in exercise 2 we are observing body by the self. So in step 1 we observed that self and body are two distinct realities. I exist, body exists. In step 2 we discussed that information is exchanging between the self and the body. So whatever instruction I give is an information. Whatever sensation is happening in the body, I am reading it in the form of information. In step 3, we are observing who is taking decision. So body is taking decision or I am taking decision. So it is me who is taking decision. It is me who is experiencing, enjoying the taste. So now we are observing it. The decision is being taken by me. We are using body just as an instrument. So this assignment is helping us to see these steps in depth. So assignment is very simple but powerful. During every interaction with the body, we need to observe who is deciding, what is to be done. It is the self who is deciding or body that is deciding. So we need to observe daily routine activities and check whether I am deciding or body is deciding. So let's take few sharing on this assignment.
Namaste Bhaiya.
Namaste Didi.
So I want to share two observations related to this exercise too. So I have been trying to observe whenever I eat something, means how am I means tasting whatever I like to eat, why I like that thing. So I have observed one, as I taste something, as I eat something, so I connect that taste with the information I already have with me. So I have observed this thing that whenever I eat something which is that the dish is related to my state, I have completely different feeling. That is not just sensation. I completely attach that with my emotions. So I like that dish much more than the dish I eat in other states. So this was one observation, Bhaiya. And the second observation, that who is deciding, who is giving instructions to body. So I have observed yesterday when I was watching reels. So generally it happens that sometimes whenever I am bothered by a situation, so I distract myself by watching YouTube shorts or reels. So after half an hour or 1 hour, I will realize that means I wasted half an hour and 1 hour. Then I realize I had to do some work. Some work is pending, so then I'll do that work. Yesterday, when I was observing when my finger was going on my phone, so I asked myself that who instructed my finger, who instructed me to watch the reel. So at first I did, means I scrolled. Second time means I put my phones aside, and second time again I tried to watch the reels. Again I asked myself who is giving instructions. Uh, so the benefit was this, that third time I stopped watching the reel, and by the situation I was bothered, I tried to solve the situation. instead of running from the situation, because I felt that I have the ownership now. I have control over my decisions. So this was the share. Yeah.
Ji. So nice, Didi, that you are able to observe. So it is important to observe that it is my decision. And so body finger cannot move automatically. It is my decision. So whenever I instruct the body moves.
Ji.
Didi. So at the level of self, I am deciding my desire, thought, expectation. And at the level of body, I give instruction to the body in accordance with the work. So whenever I want to take
And
some
as
work,
soon as we realize that I'm deciding, so many decisions we found earlier very hard to take become easy. So many tasks become easy to do. So many things become effortless. So this is very good benefit of this exercise, Priya.
ji, ji. So it is a matter of awareness. So that's why exercise 1 was required before exercise 2. So once we are aware that I am taking decision, so naturally we will evaluate why I am taking decision. So this awareness is very important. So nice, Didi.
Thank you, Priya.
Let's take another sharing on this assignment. So we need to observe each activity when we are walking. So we need to be aware. It is the body deciding to move on its own, or it is me who is deciding and instructing to the body to do so. It is the body that is choosing to go in a particular direction, or it is me who is making the choice and instructing the body. Similarly, while eating, when we eat something, we need to observe who decides to eat. It is me or the body. Is the body automatically putting food in the mouth, or it is me who instructing it to do so? And who is enjoying the taste, me or the body? So we need to be aware of the activities of the body also. So in exercise 1, we practiced awareness of the activities of the self. So in exercise 1, we observed that whatever feeling, thought are going on, it is based on my decision. Now we are observing body. Body is moving, eating, walking, picking up something. Now these things are going on automatically, or it is happening because of my decision. So at the level of body also I am taking decision. At the level of self also I am taking decision. So that we need to be aware. So if anyone has sharing on this assignment, on this observation of the body, we may share. Namaste Bhaiya.
Namaste, Bhaiya. Hope I'm audible.
Ji ji.
Yeah. Bhaiya, I was trying to connect yesterday the transaction that I'm trying to do with the body. And since so many uh, times that I'm hearing about this, but still, yesterday I was able to see one important aspect, that is, all this is only an information between my consciousness and the body that is getting into. It is no much of or any physical or chemical change or transaction or connectivity that is happening. So this aspect of observing within this uh, of the two realities has really helped me a greater extent. By I was Yeah, able to see that this has made life more simpler now, because there's nothing there getting into, but still I am putting so much of efforts. It is only an information for which I am putting so much of efforts. See, something that I got connected yesterday suddenly with. I don't know, because these words I am being told or heard so many times that it is coexisting, and it is only the information is getting transacted. And but connectivity wise, it was suddenly yesterday I was able to say, okay, this is what it is, this reality. So this is what was there way for me to express. So nice, man. This was really helping me.
जी भैया. So clarity about me and the body
Yeah. Yeah. Yes,
will
bhaiya.
save me complexity of the life.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So we have made our life very complex because
Very
we are
common.
not aware
Yeah.
of body and myself.
Yes. Bhaiya. Yes.
जी. And we are running for accumulation of so many physical facility.
Yes.
And in
Yes.
reality, we cannot touch it as a
Yes.
consciousness.
Bhaiya. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Bhaiya. Yeah.
So we can only
Have
read
information.
the information.
Yes. Yes. Bhaiya.
So it is very interesting that whatever we are
Yes.
doing with material, actually we
Yeah.
cannot touch it.
Yes.
So because we assume ourselves as a body
Yeah.
and there is a touch of the material with the body,
Yeah.
and we assume ourselves as a body, so we think that I am touching it.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
So it is very interesting.
Yes. Bhaiya. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why observation is required. Deep observation is required. What I am doing.
Yes. Yes. Bhaiya. Yes. Yeah.
जी भैया, नाइस भैया.
Nice, bhaiya. Thank you, bhaiya. Thank you. Good day. Namaste.
नमस्ते भैया. नमस्ते भैया.
जी भैया नमस्ते सभी को नमस्ते भैया I have a small sharing only like whenever I observe it, so sometimes when we are like living in a flow, so it becomes little difficult because we are not habitual of noticing and observing and staying aware. But if we slow down our speed and we actually check how am I moving my hand, how am I choosing to turn on the mic, how am I choosing to sit on the bike, everything, we are able to see that yes, I am somewhere instructing to my body to make something happen. So I guess when we slow down ourselves little bit, then we are able to see it little clearly in the slow motion, like we are able to see the things rather clearly. Similarly, we are able to see it here as well. So I at times try to do this thing, that who is choosing this, who is the deciding factor, who is deciding this. First sharing is this, bhaiya. Another thing I feel, bhaiya, one thing that I have learned from Jivan Vidya or UHV or through the morning sessions is you can't surpass the naturality of something. There is an existential reality of body, there is an existential reality of self and consciousness. So when we understand this and when we understand its role in the larger picture, things get natural automatically. So because considering self and body same, this is an unnatural thing. So sadness, irritation, haste, these kind of things, unnatural things also come. That is happening right now. Like one of the प्रबोधक्स used to say, हमने बहुत मेहनत करके दुखी हुए हैं हम लोग बहुत. So I am able to see its alignment in this way, that yes, it's actually happening like this. So we have two things I just have to say, that when we slow down ourselves and when we actually check in the slow motion, yes, yes, it's happening. I am deciding it. I am doing it. I am instructing to my body. I am reading the sensation, whatever is happening. And second thing is that when we understand the innateness of material unit, of body, of self, then I guess things get its place. And things go better. We feel relaxed. We feel fulfilling. It's like this, Bhaiya. So I want to say this only. Thank you, Bhaiya.
जी भैया. So both points are very true भैया. So basically, है ना, slow means now I am observing myself more carefully,
जी.
in depth. So I am observing my every interaction taking place between me and the body. है ना. So it is a matter of identification. I have identified myself with the body, with completely. So it is interesting point that self identifies itself with different things. So if I identify myself with materialistic things, physical facility, so my happiness and happiness depends on the material. If I identify myself with the body, then my happiness and happiness depends on the body. So this exercise is basically helping us to de-identify yourself. So we have identified ourselves with many things. So if I identify myself with the emotion of my child, and if there is a up and down in emotions of child, then we feel up down on in myself also. So this de-identification is happening with this awareness. So once I am able to identify myself as it is, that is my true nature, then I can ensure my happiness in continuity. But due to past practices in unawareness, we have identified ourselves with other things. And that's why it becomes difficult to ensure continuity of happiness.
Correct.
So with this exercise 1 and 2, we are reversing the process. So with lot of practices, we have made identification with other things. Now with this awareness, we are trying to see that I am not physical facility, I am not body, I am not sensation. I can instruct the body, I am instructing the body. I can decide over physical facility, I am not the physical facility. So this exercise is helping us to de-identify with the things that I have made identification over last many years or many births. So it is important exercise in that context. जी भैया.
Means Bhaiya, you are saying de-identification, it's like unlearning, which is not correct. Is it like this only, na?
De-identification means I identify myself as body,
Ji.
but actually I am not the body.
Exactly. Ji.
Or you can say I become sadakar with external things, or I get engrossed with other things. So I am not able to see difference between me and the body, between me and physical facility. So with awareness, we will be able to see it. So unlearning, unidentification with other things will lead us to see our true nature.
Ji.
This will be able to see, with the help of all these steps, we will be able to see ourselves as a distinct reality than material, than body. So that's why we started with exercise 1. In exercise 1, we practiced awareness, what is happening in me. Now in exercise 2, we are practicing that I am involved outside. I am engrossed outside with my decision
Hmm.
in unawareness. And I can see my separation from the other thing with awareness. So that is what exercise 1 and 2 are helping us.
जी
जी भैया, nice भैया.
भैया, but in this case I have one query. Like you are saying de-identification or unlearning, I think भैया, but because of this exercise morning session we are able to identify correct thing. We are going towards 2 and 2 4. Okay, otherwise we may do like this, that sometime we identify ourselves from body, sometime from post, sometime from money. So we keep making mistakes, and even we de-identify the current data, but still the another data that we are picking, that is also wrong. So morning exercise also helps us to verify, but that verification helps us feel fulfilling. That's why we stay regular in this. We don't feel that again I am making another mistake which was different from previous mistake, but this is also a mistake. So we are telling it that we should de-identify is correct, or we should identify the innate true nature of this. Like how should we articulate it? Like for my understanding only I'm asking.
So both are happening. When we are identify our true nature,
जी
so
जी
we are becoming aware
जी
how I identify myself with others.
yes
So with awareness or with correct identification,
जी
this de-identification is naturally happening.
exactly, that's okay. Yes.
So it is another way of
जी
expressing.
yes
Otherwise,
जी
both are happening naturally.
जी जी
जी भैया,
थैंक यू
नमस्ते.
नमस्ते भैया.
Namaste. So let's take one or two more sharing if anyone has for this assignment. So in fact, if you see, if we are not aware that I and the body are two distinct reality, and we become so engrossed with the body, we assume ourselves as the body. In fact, we say that our weight is so and so kg, 80 kg, 90 kg. But as a consciousness, this weight is of the body weight, 80 kg, 90 kg. But we are so engrossed with the body that we think that I am 80 kg. My weight is 80 kg. But as a consciousness, I am not of 80 kg. I am consciousness unit. So this 80 kg is the weight of body. But we think ourselves as a 80 kg unit. So it is interesting. So whatever characteristics the body has, we think that this is my characteristic. So when we give introduction and we tell about ourselves, generally we tell about the body. I am 6 feet long, this weight, fair color. And we are so engrossed with all these characteristics that I am unaware. I am not the body. So these characteristics of the body characteristic, not my characteristics. So with awareness, we will be able to see. So I am feeling sick. I am having fever. All these things are happening in body. So with awareness, we will be able to see it. So this exercise too is helping us to see that I am not the body. My characteristics are totally different than the body. And it takes time to see ourselves different than the body. So for that, we need awareness, and we are moving step by step. So that's why in exercise 1, we observed our activities. And during the exercise 1, in 7 steps, we discussed only the activities of the self. And there was no role of the body in my happiness and unhappiness. With this awareness, now we are discussing body. So if you see step 1 of this exercise 2, the step starts from that I am not the body. I exist. My happiness and unhappiness depends on my decision. With this awareness, I can see that body also exists. It is a different unit. So I am coexisting with the body. I as a conscious unit is coexisting with the body, material unit. So there is a coexistence. And why I am coexisting with the body? Because it is my decision. Because I am taking decision. So I am associated with this body because of my decision. So I am associated with this body. I am coexisting with the body. Now I have assumed myself as a body. This has become the problem. So this awareness that I am coexisting with the body is required. But with our deep conditioning, now we don't have feel that we are coexisting with the body. What feel we have? I am the body and I exist because of the body. This impression we get with this deep assumption. That's why in UHV2 workshop, many participants ask what will happen when body is not there. So deep conditioning it, I am the body. So I have accepted coexistence with the body, but due to deep conditioning, we are unaware of it, that I have accepted coexistence with the body. Now with deep conditioning, we have assumed ourselves as a body. So there is a pain in the body, we feel that I am in pain. There is a fever in the body, we think I have fever. Someone is telling about the body, my body, we think it is telling about myself and we get hurt. So this deep conditioning that I am the body creates many problems. So that's why in step 1, we are trying to see that I exist and body exists. I exist, that we have seen with the help of exercise 1, because I can see my desire, thought, expectations. I can see myself as an observer also. And with this awareness, I can see that some physiochemical activities are going on, that is body. And with this awareness, we can see that I am coexisting with the body and only information is exchanging between me and the body. So I want to express myself, I need help of the body. I give instruction to the body. And this instruction is only an information. There is no hardwired connection between me and the body. Similarly, body is a bunch of activities, millions of physiochemical activities are going on. And all these activities I read in the form of information. I cannot touch my body. I can also only read the information, sensations that are happening in the body. And it is my choice whether to read this particular sensation out of million sensations. or not. So this is my choice because I am coexisting with the body. But due to deep assumption, deep conditioning that I am the body, we are not able to see this choice. But once we are able to see this choice, that whatever activity I am doing with the help of the body, it is my decision, it is my choice. So if I am able to see, then we can be more aware. So in step 3, we are observing it. Who is taking decision? It is me or the body. So in step 3, we are seeing that body is just an instrument. It is not acting itself. It is acting with my decision. So activities are taking place, but act of body is taking place with my decision, with my consent. And I can see all those instructions if I am aware. So the more we practice to observe this instruction, the more we will be able to see that I am distinct unit than the body. So that's why this exercise 2, in continuation of exercise 1, is important. Namaste भैया.
नमस्ते भैया, नमस्ते सभी को।
जी
ऑडिबल है मैं?
जी जी.
भैया, a question popped now itself. भैया, when self leaves the body, just now we were talking about that one, whether it will become compulsion for the self to select the another body?
Say again भैया, when we
Whether it will become compulsion for the self to select another body when body leaves the self leaves the body for next to take next body, whether self has a compulsion to select the body or it will be more happy without the body.
So I think more awareness is required to see this. But anyhow, we can also see with few incidents. For example, you have taken 1 cup of tea. Now
Yes.
it is compulsion to take another cup of tea, or it is your choice.
My choice.
So why are you taking second cup of tea? Because you have desire to taste it again. Because we have assumed that this second cup of tea will make me more happy. Similarly, we are taking another body because I could not continue my happiness. So I, in the expectation that this time I will be happy with the body, or due to some desires, I will select another body.
I have a capacity to choose the body way, then
You
this
have
body I don't want.
capacity to take decision, and we take decision to fulfill our desire. And we have assumed that my desires will be fulfilled, desires of happiness will be fulfilled only with the body.
That means my rebirth is happening because of fulfilling of the past desires. To fulfill
Because
the past
of I could not ensure continuity of happiness. So in the expectation of happiness, we select body. We come in coexistence of body. It is simple to see here. Why every morning we take tea, we go to kitchen, we prepare tea. Why we are doing again and again every morning?
to keep healthy or to maintain the routine or
To nurture the body, because we have
to
desire.
snatch the body. Yes, yes.
We have desire to nurture the body. And with this nurtured body, I will try to ensure happiness all the day.
Yes.
So deep down, we have desire of happiness. And deep down, we have assumption that happiness can be ensured with sensation of the body. So for happiness, we need sensation. For sensation, we need body. For body, we are selecting the body.
Pardon, Bhaiya. Please repeat. Bhaiya, please, what?
So there is a
For,
deep
for
assumption.
happiness, we need sensation.
So there is a deep assumption that my happiness will be ensured with sensation. And for sensation, we need body. And that's why we are selecting the body. This may be one reason.
Yes, Bhaiya.
Second reason, I have selected this body to fulfill my desire. So that desire is motivating me to select the body. Because continuity of happiness I can ensure within myself. So either to get happiness from outside, I have selected the body, or there are some desires which are unfulfilled.
Yes, yes.
That's why I have selected the body. Otherwise, why will you use the body? In fact, whole day, if you observe yourself, are you using the
Yes.
body every second? If you observe the whole day, are we using the body whole day, each and every second?
No, no.
No. So we can ask ourselves, when we use our body in a day, either we need to work outside, either we need to fulfill our desire with the help of the body, or to get happiness from the body. Otherwise, why will I use body? Or I
Big question.
need to participate in larger order. That's why I am using body.
Yes. Yes.
Otherwise, why I will use my body all the day? So 24/7, you just observe when there is a desire to use the body. We can be aware of this.
Yeah, yeah.
If I am not using my body each and every second of the day, so when I take decision to interact with the body, we can see this with awareness. And for example, you are sitting in a room alone.
Yes. Yes.
Now you are feeling bored.
Yes.
So to remove this boredom, now you instruct your body, let's walk, go outside, make
Call
some
someone.
tea, call someone. Now you are using this body. So because you are feeling bored, so this boredom you are trying to remove with the help of the body. So that's why you are using body.
Yes. Yes.
Suppose you are sitting in a room and immediately you see that your neighbors are in problem. So you use your body to help them to participate.
To help. Yeah.
So it is very interesting. And we
Yes.
need to observe it. That am I using body all the day? 24/7. During night, we can see it easily. We do not use body.
Yeah.
We are in our dream. We are somewhere else. We leave our body.
Yes.
We interact with the body with minimal instruction. Similarly, it is happening in day also. We are not. So first awareness is required. Are we using the body all the time? This awareness is required. And we all should be aware of this. We should see it dedicatedly. Am I using the body all the time? So logically, we may say no. But can we see it today? That am I using body all the day? Is there any moment when I am not using my body? So we can be aware of this, and it is very interesting.
I think when you are observing the self, I maybe not using body.
जी भैया.
When I am observing self, like meditation, I may not be using body. Like, is it like that?
Yeah, so this is one
Or through
example.
body yeah.
But during day also, when you are not doing meditation,
Yes.
when you are in office, when you are traveling, you just be aware, am I using body each and every second?
Yes.
Many times we are lost in our imagination. Even we forget of our body.
Yes.
Whenever we have a feeling of position and we are thinking again and again, we forget of our body.
Yeah.
So we should do it with awareness. Am I interacting with the body all the time? Then we need to be aware when we interact with the body, when we select body to do something, when I give information to body, do something, what are the reasons? So if we
Yeah.
practice it awareness, then your question will be answered.
Yes,
Right?
Bhaiya.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Bhaiya. A lot of inputs provided Bhaiya. Thank you.
जी जी. Namaste भैया.
Namaste, Bhaiya.
Namaste. So let's take 5-minute observation. And we will be aware during this next 5 minutes when I am interacting with the body. This we will see. Am I taking decision or not? Am I instructing the body each and every second? We will be aware in this 5 minute. Right. So we will be back at 6:25. Ji. Namaste again. So there are a few questions in the chat box. So I will start tomorrow session with these questions. So please be there at 6:30, 5:30. So I will respond to the questions of chat. But if anyone wants to share what happened in the last 5 minutes, what we could notice in the last 5 minutes, we can share. So we need to continue this observation. With awareness, we can see our coexistence with the body. In unawareness, we will assume ourselves as body. So this journey of unawareness to awareness will help us to see my role with the body, my role in family, society, nature, and existence. Right. So we discussed step 1, 2, and 3. In 3, we are observing who is taking decision. So we can see that I am taking decision. But keep it open, keep exploring it, keep observing it. Is it true for us or not? So don't say yes. Keep verifying that am I taking decision or body is taking decision. Be aware, am I using body all the time? So keep exploring these points. So with this, we can also ask ourselves, am I the sensation? Am I in the sensation? Or I am separate from the sensation? So this we can also add in these steps. So we will meet tomorrow morning and we will discuss your sharing. So doing these assignments are very important. So assignments are very important and we need to do it honestly. The more we are aware of ourselves, the more we will be natural, the more we will be simple. So it's time for Hindi session. Thank you for participating. Namaste everyone. नमस्ते सुनील भैया।
जी भैया, नमस्ते।